hitting the Dogwood Trail. The Sequoyah Hills Dogwood Trail. If you don't know about Sequoyah Hills, you should. Sequoyah Hills is some of our most beautiful, in my opinion, real estate. From waterfront on Cherokee Boulevard, like Tennessee waterfront, to old school homes that have been totally reimagined, to gorgeous mansions, tastefully done. Sequoyah Hills is just beautiful. Every house, well, there's a couple that they need love. Like they've been there since the 40s, okay? But almost every house in Sequoyah Hills is like a magazine cover. So we are going to drive around the Dogwood Trail and check out Sequoyah Hills. Here we go, Sequoyah Hills Dogwood Trail. We are entering. Hello, super excited. This is one of my favorite Knoxville areas. So we are going to check out the beauty that is Sequoyah Hills. Sequoyah Hills is like the pièce de résistance when it comes to neighborhoods in Knoxville and like places to be, places to know about. Beautiful homes, beautiful atmosphere. I mean, totally gorgeous houses. Just like every house, magazine worthy. Every last one. So we are on the Dogwood Trail, which if you haven't seen my other videos, I'm working to show you all of the Dogwood Trails so you can get an idea of the different neighborhoods in Knoxville. Sequoyah Hills is certainly, you know, prime time when it comes to real estate as well as views. We are right now on Cherokee Boulevard, which is part of Sequoyah Hills. And you can see just like beautiful homes. You have a mix in Sequoyah Hills of lots that have been like homes that have been completely demolished and new homes put on top. Like if you look at this house up to the left, this one, this white house, it's literally gorgeous. Check it out. I'm trying to give you a good view. So good. And then you have, you know, like this is an older one, but it's still freaking insane. Super nice. And then you have a mix of styles. You have some Spanish Mediterranean vibes. You have some colonial looking homes. This house right here, this brick house, is obviously a more traditional home. And then you have some that kept their original charm but have obviously added on. So another thing to know about Sequoyah Hills is that like this definitely oversized lots, custom homes, one of a kind, you know, just everything. Beautiful. Look at this one. Modern. That one's actually for sale right now. It's listed at, I think, $800. It is a complete like reno job. So the prices, like for something, probably this is going to be a broad sweeping statement, but if you're looking on Cherokee Boulevard, you're gonna pay like on the boulevard probably $1 million just for like a lot. So this is like the original house where they've added on, actually on either end. Totally beautiful. Notice also that Sequoyah Hills, Cherokee Boulevard, I'm not saying it's flat, but it is, if you compare it to Westmoreland, which is a couple miles down the street, down the way, as I should say, these lots are significantly more flat, and like what we're looking at, like this is a totally flat lot. Totally flat lot. This is like a traditional colonial. So good. So good. I'm not even a huge 2-story traditional fan, but it's something about the age. Look at that ranch. It's so good. So again, that's another like original ranch on this side, and they've added on that side to the back. So you can tell all kinds of houses. So another original smaller ranch, and literally down the street someone has purchased this lot and built a beautiful house. Both are beautiful, different vibe, different style. I want to also show you, look at this front door on this ranch. Look at this. It's beautiful. Look at that house. Oh my gosh. You can tell I'm like obsessed with houses because I'm freaking out. I'm trying to show you everything, and I wish I had 15 cameras. I need to like mount a GoPro so I can show you everything. So again, you're seeing original ranch has been added onto, original 1.5 story added onto. This is a basement ranch that's been updated. So tons of investment into the upkeep, into the maintenance, and into the architectural design. So we're not really seeing cookie cutter houses that have been put on top of lots. You are building custom, you are building something that's going to fit in with the neighborhood. 100% luxury. Look at this basement rancher with the addition. Got the classic stone, and then across the street like a new house. So nice. Look at this one. Gorgeous. Look at that yard. Totally beautiful. Totally beautiful. It's hard to drive through here and not be excited. Now look straight ahead. That's the Tennessee River. So the houses that are going to be to the left of us as we're driving through, a number of them are waterfront. There are also parks over here, and you can do like frisbee golf. There's events, all kinds of stuff. Actually, during the half marathon, or during the marathon, the guy that owns this house with that balcony, he was singing on the deck, which if you watch that marathon video, I took video of him. And one of these families, they had like a mimosa bar. Obviously not for the marathoners, but the marathon's going through here, so it's not like you're going anywhere. So they posted up, set out their mimosa table. Beautiful house. I mean, literally they're all beautiful. And then notice over here to the left, we're seeing park space. And then in the middle, right here, this is the trail. I think that maybe this was the mimosa house. Look at that outdoor place. So good. Have it in the front because over here we have a river. So this is the one that's like $9.90, okay? So when you're looking at it, you're like, wow, that's not great. But directly across the street is the river. So just for context, for the real estate, the actual land itself is a premium. This one's a modern house. I love a good modern. That's being updated, built, whatever. And then literally like the water is there. It's gorgeous. times look at this one. Beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. Also, notice just the diversity in types of homes, what people are building. That one's so cool. Modern Action, one of my faves. This is totally new construction. And then again, you've got the river. Now these guys right here are waterfront, totally waterfront. And their lots out to the water are just like so nice, so smooth, so flat. Gorgeous. You're not like some houses on Douglas, as an example, you're literally like on the side of a cliff, and these houses are just like straight out to the water. So nice. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Love it. I wonder how many times I say gorgeous driving through Sequoyah Hills. This house, another one of my faves. Love that house. Look at that ranch on the water. Then you've got this guy across the street. So many beautiful options. So look at this outdoor space on this house with the fireplace. So good. Luxury for sure. Painted brick. So well done. Attention to detail for sure. And then like this is obviously an original. It's been painted on the outside, but again, you just still have the diversity of architecture, of home styles. So still, all of this is Sequoyah Hills. Cherokee Boulevard is a part of Sequoyah Hills. Sequoyah Hills does have Sequoyah Hills Elementary. If you are thinking, I want to be in the best neighborhood, I want to build, then you got to be on the lookout for like that one I pointed out that's literally directly across from the Tennessee River. Another friend that lived here. Oh my gosh, this house right here. Love it. Love this porch. Love everything about this house. I think I've said that for every house we passed. That's fine. So these people are taking the original house and adding on. Love it. Did you know that my husband, who's basically a redneck, to me, it's all just like tires. Until I met him, now it sounds so dumb for me to say this. I didn't know that it was like tires and wheels. Like to me, they were the same. Like a wheel is a tire is a wheel. That is not correct. Oh, we got some little furniture delivery. So you can see, this is actually good for you to see because you can see how tight these roads can be because they're old, right? Now this is a little hilly, so, you know, I will say that. Actually, okay, so the closer you get to Cherokee Boulevard, I feel like the more flat. The further back in Sequoyah Hills, like this house on a hill, this house on a hill, and then also Knowlton is the infamous, that house on a hill. This house on a hill. Knowlton is the infamous place where, look at. So again, you can see just like total renovation in a number of the houses. So now we're headed back to Cherokee Boulevard, but again, you're just seeing like how quaint, beautiful. I mean, everything is just Super well maintained. These people at the marathon had inflatables. Shout out to them. They were freaking awesome. There's a biker. Hey, guy. I'm always afraid to bike on the street. This house has been put in put in, or basically, I don't want to say exploded, but they made it a lot bigger, because I don't remember that being like that in high school. Now here's what I was talking about. We're on the river now, so we're going the opposite direction of where we came. This guy, we passed it, being totally renovated. Tons of work going on there. They're going to have water views from the front to the back. So beautiful. There's a river. There's some dogs playing out over there. And this is like the true Tennessee River. There's parts where it's like it's the Holston, or it's the Clinch, or Little Pigeon, or you go to Watts Bar Lake, but this is actual Tennessee River. You can see people with their hammocks over there playing on the water. It's beautiful. And then like over here you can see these people are building. So what they've done is purchase that lot. They tore down the house and they are building new. So original, this guy's being updated somehow, and then this is the one like currently for sale. That's like a $990 price, I believe, but across the street is literally the Tennessee River. Like, and then I don't know if you see those buildings way over in the distance. That is part of UT Medical Center, UT Hospital, and there's also like an ag, a new, brand new ag campus, and it's not brand new, it's a couple years old, but this is the one that you're just like pool house, detached garage, beautiful. My granddaddy, he took us on the riverboat, which I think they had a thing for riverboats, because we also did that for like my grandmother and granddaddy's like 60th wedding anniversary. We went on another riverboat cruise, like out of Opry Mills. This is Riverfront house here. In the back, if you see those red brick buildings, like way past these houses, that is what I'm talking about, is UT Medical Center. So this one has kept the original vibe, obviously been added on to. Riverfront here. There's not really rental houses here, but somehow I guess they knew someone and they lived back here in a rental house, and we played poker and I beat them all. It was a bunch of dudes and me, and I beat them all. Better watch out. So that tall building, that's like the beginning of Cumberland. So Cumberland is like the beginning of campus essentially. Now there's sorority houses now that are newer, but all of that is all University of Tennessee. There's a steeple, that's Second Presbyterian. I don't know if you can see that, but so that just lets you know, like, that's all downtown. You got a little glimpse of the Sun Sphere. And then, I mean, waterfront here, these homes. Totally gorgeous, totally beautiful. And you can see that some of these, yeah, so they've torn down the original and added a new house. And so the lot sizes vary depending on what someone built. So some of the lots, either someone bought two houses, demolished, and added something new. Somebody bought a giant lot, or somebody, you know, purchased a lot that maybe it had like a 1,600 square foot ranch house, and they've put, you know, a 4,000 square foot house, which makes some of the properties. That was the poker house, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that was it. And I was like, how are y'all living in Sequoyah Hills as like college students? Because I think I was like, well, I was late 20s, because I was back here. When did I come back here? I came back here when I was like 27, 26. I came back here when I was 26. So I've always thought this house was so cool. Modern So nice with the pool. It's beautiful. Apparently I have a thing for mid-century modern houses. I don't know if you're picking up on that, but so like I was saying, like these, obviously the yards are feeling expansive, the houses are expansive. This is Cherokee Boulevard. But if you section off into like Sequoyah Hills, you're noticing that some of the lots look so small, but that's because someone purchased the lot, demolished the original house because maybe it wasn't even salvageable, and then put something new and beautiful on top of it. So that is the Sequoyah Hills Dogwood Trail. How fun is that? Totally beautiful. I hope you have enjoyed this. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you moving to Sequoyah Hills now? Sequoyah Hills is like, oh, it's so good. I also love the Cherokee Boulevard running trail right down the middle. So let me know what you thought about Sequoyah Hills, and I will see you on the next video.